Hi everyone, my name is Esther. I am from the blog VictorianLaneFarms.com. I am in Sandpoint, Idaho, and I had a moment to get away. My husband and I are here vacationing for a little bit, but he's doing something and I have a moment to go antiquing, and I'm excited to show you guys what I find. Oh my gosh, I heard great things about this store. So all of that is coming up next, so stay tuned. I'm so excited to take you inside the store. It is called Foster's Crossing. If you haven't already, grab yourself a cup of coffee and just relax because I am going to show you the most amazing finds. I noticed this blue transferware platter. It's $29.50. I looked it up on Google Lens and found out it is worth between $35 to $85. And behind it are some matching plates. The blue has a vibrant look, doesn't it? But with the holidays on my mind, I came across this cute little plate. It has a winter theme and reminds me of Christmas. I loved it when I was a kid and played in the snow. Do you remember that when you were a kid? Those are great memories. The back said it is jewel-free Christmas holidays. The date says 1986. There are other plates with different scenes and different dates, like this one from 1976. But what really caught my eye was this wooden box. It has that rustic look. There was no price tag, but I found out it was $22, and so I snagged it. I know exactly where I'm going to put it, so stay until the end and I will show you what it looks like. And here is a chair. I just love old chairs like this. It looks so cozy. It has that vintage look. But this is so fun. These are a collection of books. That brown has a neutral color. It is the complete works of Charles Dickens, volume 1 through 20. These are beautiful to put on a bookshelf. But look at this quilt. It has a very old vintage look. Some crushed velvet. And they're asking $69. This is something to display. That is so pretty. But I did not have an idea what this was. And I looked it up and found out it is a washing machine. It has a date on it. This is 1896 to 1897. Usually inside it has a metal basin and a wooden washboard. In the back there is a wringer. They would hand crank the clothes through. What a deal. We have come a long ways, haven't we? That's a neat find. The wood is gorgeous. I love the nostalgic letters and numbers. And behind it is a baker's cabinet. It's amazing how people saved cans and food packagings from back in those days. But what really caught my eye was this. It's an antique pressure cooker. It would be interesting to see how it looks on the inside. And an old Revere teapot. Wow, that is so neat. And these are great to decorate with. I love layering decor. It's so pretty. But this really was astounding. I have seen these at Goodwill, but I was actually unaware that these are trimmed with 22 karat gold. If you like this pattern, keep your eyes open at Goodwill. I still can't believe that I found those there. This is $16 for this little set. You can really see the pattern here. That platter is so pretty. This plate is $5. That price is very comparable to Goodwill. Here is something cute. It is a ceramic gold lady shoe. It has that Victorian vibe. They're asking $12. You have probably seen these on my hutch. I will link my home tour up above. These are curio knives, one of my favorite patterns. This dessert plate is $5. I am so excited as I found this fabric. I'm going to take it over here and show you in the light. I love this color combination. It's $28.50. I have no idea how many yards there are here, but it has that rich, vibrant Victorian color scheme. Talk about Victorian, here is the most beautiful tea kettle. $148. I am going to show you the details. It is so ornate, and I love that it's copper. But check out the feet. It is so pretty. And here is the matching coffee dispenser. They're asking $160 for this one. I love the details on this with the fancy feet and this nozzle. I hear copper is really good for sanitizing water. I'm not sure about these. I have been collecting roosters and hens for my kitchen, and I'm really liking the color of this one. It is in excellent condition. It has that nostalgic look. They are asking $52. It is a California pottery hen-on-nest tureen. Now this would be really neat to use for many things. They're asking $239. It has legs on the bottom. You could put wood for a fireplace inside here, or if you cleaned it up, you could put blankets. I really have an eye for beautiful furniture. I love old wood. I mean, look at this. And yes, it has the dovetail on the side. This means it was made during or before the 19th century. But on top of here, they have a nice little collection of things you can add to a desk, like this antique inkwell. They're asking $42. I like antiques from the late 1800s to early 1900s, but this one caught my eye. It's a mid-century piece for $25, but I just like how useful it is. And this is a mail holder. They're wanting $12. I love things like that. This is a cute little atomizer. I guess it can be used for perfume. They are wanting $12.50. That is so cute. Now this is a very useful find. It is a letter opener. This is when something like this could add a beautiful, whimsical touch to your home. I love that find. Here are some crystal dishes. I love that bling. So pretty. This was an interesting find. This was a platter from Pioneer Woman. I really like the beaded edge. Here, I'm gonna grab this little bunny. It's so cute. I have seen these added to decor no matter what the season is. It is cast iron. It has that rustic look. I love it. I was really surprised. The prices were really good for a vintage pillow. This one's $18 with beautiful velvet back. But check this one out. This is a needlepoint. They're wanting $65. That is so pretty. I have been on a search for some antique jars. I love to use them to display things. And this one has a really neat floral cover. I don't know, I think this was made for honey. I'm not sure. They're wanting $22 for that one. Look at this. It is a really cute apron. It's hard to see it, but there's little dots on there. They're asking $12.95. But talk about copper. I am collecting those to put on top of my sink in my kitchen. So let's see what I find here. I've been hurrying through the store showing you things, but I'm going to take my time showing you the beautiful things on these shelves. Finding out that copper sanitizes water was a neat discovery. I will show you in a minute what not to choose if you're looking for something for that purpose. But here is a tea kettle. It is so gorgeous. I am loving that handle. We're wanting $18. I mean, look at that. That is so amazing. Here is a pretty napkin holder. They're wanting $12. That is so unique. But here is a cup. This is an example of what not to look for. When you look inside, you can see it has a tin lining. That won't work for sanitizing water. It needs to have copper all the way through. But that's a pretty good size mug. Copper is a conductor of heat, so they're excellent for purposes like this tea kettle or for pots and pans. The only caution is not to add hot water to a mug because it does get really hot. Here are some cute ones that would be perfect to hang up on my wall in my kitchen. It has a grape design, and here, let's see, it's $14, and look at that, it even has a hook. And this one is an apple, and this one is the cherries. I love that. I noticed this has a wooden handle. This is La Petite Saucière. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I could see melting chocolate in there. That would be so neat. And this is $2 for this. I guess you put a candle in there to keep things hot. That was a neat find. This is really neat. It is a coffee pourer. I guess you can use it to keep things warm. They're asking $29. Really like that handle. It's so unique. And I love coffee, so that's a great find. And then here is a little cute cow. It is a creamer. I mean, look at that. It's adorable. But I am showing you this because guess what? It's from the 1900s. It's $78.50. And inside was this wood smasher. I've seen people collect these. Now, talking about jars, these are the ones I'm telling you I am looking for to collect. But I am looking for a good price. So I won't get these ones. But you know what? I am going to be a grandma. My little grandson is going to be born in December. So I am looking forward to making cookies for the holidays with him. And so these are great little things to collect. And these are so cheap. I like round ones like this because you can use them for biscuits, scones, or cookies. I was given one of these and I have it on my porch. I just want to see how much they are worth. It's $120. Wow, mine doesn't have a lid like this one. It's neat to know it's valuable. Now, I don't know if it's because this is green, but this one caught my eye. It is so pretty. It's an Impeco bread box for $85. That is such a neat find. And here is a wicker table for $149. What I like about it is the wood top. That is very unique. Wicker definitely has a nostalgic look. Now I'm going to take you upstairs. I'm not going to show you a lot of things, but I am going to highlight what catches my eye, like this basket that I'm seeing. It is so unique. It is a Rustic magazine rack. I like how the twigs are trolled around. I mean, look at that. I could see this in a log cabin or in a farmhouse. That is a very neat find. On this floor, there was a lot of nostalgic, old, vintage, antique clothing, like this fur coat. It's neat to be able to touch something like this. It has such a luxurious look. I mean, look at the button. They're asking $290. I can just imagine ladies back then wearing one of these. Now this looks really worn. I really like that blue. I guess that lifts up to store things. Then you can put plates there. They're asking $265 for that. I even see little hooks for mugs or cups. That's a neat find. But these ones are so cute. Let's see, that is $22. So that's $44 for the pair. And here is the girl. Collecting old vintage license plates is kind of fun. You can add it to a shelf. I know that sometimes you can add it to your garage. But if you love to collect comic books, I have found the place right here in Idaho. I'm gonna show you a few of them. This is a Star Wars collection. And here are some Marvel comic books. I am not a big comic book person, but I can definitely admire collecting these. This one is $3, just to give you an idea how much they are. now you know where to go if you're looking for stuff like that. Here's a room next to the comic books. I am really loving these chairs. This is actually something that I really like, is this frame. It's ornate and has the dark wood. They're asking $16. And this lamp, isn't that unique? It has one of those Edison lights. I don't know, I've never seen one of those before. It has that industrial farmhouse look. And check out these lamps. They have that yellow glass. Look at the details. They are $99 each. Talk about a wow factor. These definitely would add that to any home. And yes, there's so much more. We're gonna go downstairs, and don't worry, I am not gonna show you everything, but I'm gonna show you some neat nostalgic pieces like this typewriter. And I remember playing with 10 toys. That's showing my age. Did you have 10 toys when you were a kid? This one is $75. Wow. Now this little picture has that delicate floral look. I don't know, it's just so pretty. And for some reason I keep coming across this particular pattern. I think I really like it. It is the American Beauty. It's so pretty. This would be great to use on a vanity, to put earrings in. Lots of ideas. Here is a gold frame with a beautiful print, and then next to it is one that has like orange for fall, or if orange is your favorite color, this would be perfect. Isn't it beautiful? I'm showing you the gold edge and that linen fabric. It definitely has a high quality look. And here is a black iron Dutch oven, and this one has feet on it. This would be perfect for camping. This clock looks like something that would be in a castle on top of one of those stone fireplaces. They are asking $45. And yes, I'm noticing wooden boxes lately. I am wanting to collect some. It's great for layering when decorating. This one is so neat. But here is another idea to add to a desk. It has one of those fountain pens. It has a marble bottom with that little dog. That is a great find. I'm keeping my eye out for a small little skillet like this. I want something that is already seasoned. I really like the condition of this one. Let's see, it is $12. That's a good price. Now this is when you can really decorate your home with wall art or prints with a decor style that you love. And here are some good ones. Like this one here. This would be so nice in a kitchen or a dining room. The artist is Murillo, and I really love that frame. Here is another wooden box, but it's this mirror that caught my eye. It has the cutest little print of a little girl. It's $42. I don't know, it's so adorable. It looks like a little Victorian girl. And here is a really ornate mirror. Wow, I love that. Getting a vintage turkey platter would be so different from what you see nowadays. I like these ones. What do you guys think? Adding a vintage frame is another way to decorate. It adds that look. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm walking out. I'm going to head back upstairs. But look at all the things. You could get lost in here for sure. Okay, I'm back upstairs, but guess what I found? A green pitcher. It is my favorite color, and so I snagged it. Yay! I was about to leave and buy that pitcher, that wooden box, but guess what? I found another area. Now I'm going to show you some more things. Look at this old phone. I remember using the dial phones. This one is actually before my time. Now let me see how much this is. It's $12. Those are great for adding flowers or cotton stems for fall. That's a great idea. But I think this was my favorite room. I just really love a lot of things in here. I'm going to show you my favorite finds. I love old flatware. I own some already. Here is a pie server. And I'm just randomly pulling them out. It's hard to see what the handles look like. That really matters to me. I am looking for some really chunky ones. But I really like this. This is very different than what I've seen. It's $4 for all of these. I don't know. Let me show you the back. I looked throughout the collection here and couldn't find anything I wanted. On the shelf, I noticed these bookends. They're asking $30 for the pair, but this clock has that definite wow factor. It is huge. It's $79.50. You could put that on a large wall. And then here are some pillows that have that shabby chic look. They're asking $29.50 for both. That is just beautiful. I have never seen a candle holder like this one. It's $18. Look at that crystal middle. That is a very unique piece. And here is another phone. It definitely has that upscale royal look, like for a castle. That is amazing. But here is a chair. I'm going to show you the details. Let's see, it is $129. It has the pretty floral needlepoint. That's a great find. Now this caught my eye. I think it's because of the blue handle. It's $79.50. It's made of copper and has that lion on the side. And here are some more ideas for prints. I actually like to go on Etsy and buy those $2 to $5 prints, and then getting a Goodwill frame. It costs a lot less, but these are great ideas. Like this one, this is so pretty. I've seen this styled in people's home on Pinterest. That's a great place to get decor inspiration. And here is a whole wall filled with wall art. This one is $20. And check this out. A lot more. I went up the stairs and I came across this. I was very hopeful because this was a lot like something I would want, but the price stopped me in my tracks. I will keep looking. I am now home and I want to show you what that wooden box looks like here in my living room. One of the things I like to do is to use light and dark colors to contrast each other. Like I did here, I put the wooden box on top of this white buffet. I mean, look at that. It really stands out. And then I took that little piece of lace and draped it over the edge of the box. And now that pops against that dark wood. That is a way to decorate when you want to highlight certain pieces. I love the way it looks here. That was a huge store. I would have never guessed. So anyway, that was so much fun. This is what I got. Look at that. I am a little tired, to be honest. Oh, wow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a great day. Until next time, bye for now.